Welcome to Safety Meeting. Today's safety topic is on back injury prevention. First of all, I'm just going to remind you how Workers' Compensation Fund would like you to, the procedures when there's an accident. And it's first, you notify your supervisor immediately. Your supervisor is required to file an employee's report of injury or illness form within 7 days. Second is seek medical treatment. Use your company's designated physician listed below for all non-emergency injury as soon as possible. Please give your company's policy number to your medical provider. Keep in contact with your employee. Continue to inform your employer of your condition and work capability. Workers' Comp reports back to us any recommendations that the physician makes. You should review your rights and responsibilities. Workers' compensation insurance covers the following benefits for work-related accidents: reasonable and necessary medical treatment, compensation for lost wages, mileage reimbursement for travel to medical appointments, and prescription drugs. Now, back injury. Most back injuries are preventable. As amazing as the human back is, it's designed primarily to carry the upper body weight. The back is most efficient at this when the upper body is vertical, straight up. For example, while the upper body bends forward at the waist, back muscles must work harder to keep from failing forward. The back muscles leverage is about 10-1, which is not an efficient ratio. For example, a 20-pound box causes the lower back to feel 200 pounds of force. A 50-pound box can cause 500 pounds of force. The greater the force on the lower back, the greater risk for back injury. When bending over at the waist to lift an object, back must also lift upper body weight, which creates additional forces on the lower back. Most back injuries occur while bending over and lifting. Lifting an object away from the body or lifting an object that is too heavy. Preventing these types of injuries requires reducing the force on the lower back. For example, by simply moving a 50-pound box that is 20 inches away from the back to 10 inches, the force on the lower back drops from 500 pounds to 250 pounds. Moving the box 10 inches closer to the back cuts that force on the lower back by 50%. So you keep things you're lifting close to your body. To reduce back injuries or prevent them, the following 8 rules of safe lifting practices. Keep your back straight. Keep the load close to your body. Use your legs to lift. Bend your knees, not your waist. Don't twist when lifting. Think about the lift. What will make the lift safe? The greatest cause of back injury is habit. Most workers lift incorrectly because they do not constantly think about lifting. Test the weight of the object to be lifted. Can it be handled safely? Supervise safe lifting practices to break bad lifting habits. Use mechanical or ergonomics devices if lifts are frequent. Devices that minimize the stress on the back. Anyway, back injury is pretty common, and it happens because we're just a little careless in the way that we do it. Although they can't all be prevented. Maybe they can, but there's many things you can do. For instance, we have TENS machines, which are little shocking devices where you put on your back and for about 15 minutes, and they work pretty good. I've used those throughout my life. We want you to keep safe, and the back injury, can be pretty painful. So take care, and we'll see you again soon.